It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they've hit their stride at the best possible time, dominating their competition in these playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. These guys seem poised to win it all. And what we've all been waiting for, the last dance. 2 contenders for one championship trophy. Shaq, this is familiar territory for you.
Yeah.
What's going through the players' minds right now?
Yeah, guys are excited to be here. All the hard work that they put into the season has led up to this.
Hey.
The coaches are trying.
To
keep their guys calm.
Keep them calm.
And focused.
And focus, y'all.
And focus. Now give it to Kenny.
Hey, because they're on a quest. To be the best. To reach the final destination.
Yeah.
Because no matter what. The teams need to be congratulated. For making it this far. Baby. Making it this far. Baby. Yeah.
Kevin, back to you.
Joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Kyle Korver is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the center position. Curry against Irving. Down low. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Cavs. Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to McGee. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. To the paint, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
Durant with it, now defended by Korver. Stolen by Thompson. Irving attacking, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry dishes to Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Recognizing the defensive imbalance, Curry quickly locates the open man.
Irving kicks to Love. The kick out to Irving. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee. And it's the Warriors. On the break, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Golden State. LeBron kicks to Love. Good on the bucket.
Oh, they are on fire to start this one. 4 for 5 so far.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Oh, great resolve there on defense, allowing nothing easy.
Now here's Durant. Pass to McGee. Launches a 3. And James pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Korver a screen on Durant. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Oh, that was sweet, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Not only can he set up others, but he can also be a big-time finisher.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Isn't that when you use your other skills like your mindset? That's just a high basketball IQ play right there. He knew he was no match inside. So what did he do? He pulled his defender out farther from the hoop.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Irving against Curry. Inside, Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
When Durant dunks the ball, it's such an effortless lift. He just goes up and throws it down like it's nothing.
Irving against Curry. Irving passes to James. And shot on the way, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Warriors trail by 7. To the inside. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
I mean, the game's premier shooter. Sometimes Curry doesn't get enough credit for his passing.
Cavaliers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Love dishes to Korver. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James, and it's blocked by Curry, and they get it back. Outside Durant takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Curry kicks to Green. Missed inside.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
LeBron James on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, LeBron missing. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Durant with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. We talked about Game 1 and what it would mean for them to win it on the road. He told me we're up against the best our conference has to offer. It would be a huge victory for us. But more important than that, they realize that we're going to fight them every step of the way in this series. Well, looks like this is going to be a tough one. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the 2-time league MVP, Steph Curry, one of only 2 active guys to win the MVP more than once in well over a decade. We've seen it time and time again. Marksmanship from the line.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Wallace with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Thompson sets the pick for Korver. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
And coach may need to revisit his play calling because it feels more like the other team is anticipating their every move.
Now here's LeBron. High arcing shot. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
He's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor.
Durant against LeBron. Green passes to Durant. McGee dishes to Durant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They kick it out to Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. Pachulia, he's checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Williams comes in for Kevin Love. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Williams in for Irving. LeBron kicks to Williams. Back to James. Over in the corner, Williams. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And that one's good by Clark.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the screen. There's a screen by Williams. This is to Fry for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Look how he's playing, just fearless. Steph knows there's a chance he's going to get hit. He earns himself a trip to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. David West, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Williams. James outside. Back to Williams. And another miss by Cleveland.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pick by West. Curry dishes to Clark. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
Oh, yeah, and he may have seen something out there that he'd like to try to exploit. We'll see what they come out with.
There's the pick. Shumpert passes to Fry. He got right to the cup using that screen. Fry's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams against Curry. Pachulia kicks to Clark. They get it back. Iguodala outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, and squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow through on the release.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. To the middle. Here's Fry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the pass was right in stride. Extremely accurate setting up the shot.
Curry dishes to Pachulia. Back to Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 8.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
James again to Iguodala. The feed now to Fry. Shumpert passes to Fry. Williams kicks to Shumpert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Shumpert's got his first basket of the night.
That's an aggressive approach to the rack, but still he calmly floated it in.
It's Curry with the drive, and Curry with the stuff.
Oh, that's just great instincts. Tremendous handle. Steph can take you any way he wants to off the drive.
Count the basket.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
No one can miss so far. Both teams are really clicking on offense.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. Pachulia with it, working on Fry. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Warriors leading by 7. Curry outside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good on the shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Golden State's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Williams. Clark kicks it to West. In the corner, Iguodala with it. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Clark, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line. And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Now here's Williams. He kicks it to James. Great D that time from Iguodala. Warriors leading by 10. West outside. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Picked by West. Here's Clark. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Clark's got 9.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now James. That's tipped. Iguodala. No good on the shot. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school to now, is just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
When he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Yeah, and starting off with a nice rhythm. Then it snowballed. They're looking kind of invincible right now.
On the court for Cleveland, Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Irving is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Shumpert in at the 3, the small forward. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. So it's the Cavaliers now. Down by 12. The shot's good from Irving. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. McGee dishes to Clark. Back to McGee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Thompson against Korver. Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
McGee a screen, and the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 10 points.
Oh, that shot looks so good now. I love the backspin, the follow through. You can tell Draymond's been working on it.
Back to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And sometimes you get into a zone for a few games, and the basket seems as if it's wide as the ocean.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Back to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Irving. The three-pointer is right on target. 15 points in the game.
He's nailing a lot of his attempts right now. This might end up being a big game for him.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Love the pass to Irving. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Clark. 11 points in the game. McGee inside. He's covered by Thompson. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The screen from Thompson. Green against Love. On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sinks the triple.
I mean, he's just been huge today for his team. Without his hot shooting, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 15. Love outside. Can they get it? That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 16. Clark kicks to McGee. Here's Clark. He's covered by Irving. Back to McGee. Down low. 6 to shoot. poked loose. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Durant against Shumpert. Clark, the basket good off the assist from Durant. Clark's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The defense took a big risk leaving him wide open and got lucky. He clanked that outside shot.
Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Love after the miss from Klay Thompson. Outside Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Durant against Shumpert. Passes it to McGee. Thompson for 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
It's a pick by Love. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Oh, well, this is the hard part. Once you give up momentum, very difficult to get it back.
Here's Clark. Great D that time from Irving.
Excellent D to force that miss there. That took real courage to risk being on a poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
Back to Korver. He dishes it to Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Shumpert against Durant. Now here is McGee. Tight defense on him. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Clark's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's been basically perfect so far in this quarter, especially on offense.
It's a pick by Love. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Durant against Shumpert. Now here is McGee. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia comes in for JaVale McGee. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Cleveland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 20. That's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Whoa!
Goodness. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 22. Green dishes to Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. Out to Thompson from past the arc. And it's Thompson again missing. Cavaliers shooting 43% for the game. Williams with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's a pick by Love. Williams' shot is off. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
The feel Curry has for scoring inside always looks like he has the situation under control.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams kicks to Williams. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. The shot misses. Durant with some nice D. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Green passes to Durant. His three-pointer's off the mark. Cavaliers shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Korver kicks to Thompson. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Outside Korver. Williams dishes to Korver. Cleveland moving it around. There's the triple. Good D by Thompson. Warriors shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Williams kicks to Korver. He feeds it to Thompson. The pass to Love. There's the dish to Korver. Back to Williams. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Good things come to those who go inside the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Well, I also think, Greg, he wanted to give his guys a quick breather. They're expending a lot of energy. They're expending a lot of energy out there right now.
West is checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. James comes in for Kevin Love.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
When he has the ball in his hands in transition, he always finishes strong, just like he did there.
Now here's Pachulia. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
Can you say unconscious tonight? I mean, Steph has been focused from the giddy-up.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. And here is LeBron. 6 points for him. And now West running the floor all by himself. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter. A far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
Curry against Williams. Williams passes to Williams. Puts it up from 15. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Fry's got 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Curry kicks it to West. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams dishes to Fry. It's good. He's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Thompson passes to Curry. Feeds it to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Golden State, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The thing I've noticed more than anything is how well they spread the floor at the offensive end. Their spacing has been fantastic, and the end result has been a lot of good looks from three-point land. And now they've established themselves from long range, and the defense has to adapt. They're in really solid position right now.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew for the start of the second half.
We welcome you back to the beautiful Bay Area with the lights of Oakland illuminating the evening. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Warriors leading by 21. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Curry. McGee is screen. And Curry, here we go. Nice work there coming off the screen. Curry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors. Irving up top, guarded by Curry. And Thompson gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Irving against Curry. Kicks to Green. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. LeBron dishes to Love. Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry kicks to Green. And Green slams it in.
You know what? It may be that 7'1" wingspan of Draymond that not only makes him a great defender, but just shows it makes him throw that one down easy.
Cavaliers shooting in this game 45%. Outside Irving. The fader. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now here's Irving. He's got 18. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors. On the break, here's McGee. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Irving. A putback. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Man, you hate this. Getting off to a rocky start in the beginning to this half. Only shooting 20% from the field.
It's stolen by Korver. Pass to Love. Korver against Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on a poster.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Start it.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's just hitting everything out there. The defense looks utterly dumbfounded in terms of how to slow him down.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Well, wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, at his height, he can just rise up and get separation. And then, of course, the soft touch from distance.
Here's Curry. 19 points in the game. And it's Green missing.
The defense took a big risk leaving him wide open and got lucky. He clanked that outside shot.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Outside Irving. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Irving for three. Here's Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry passes to McGee. Dishes it to Clark. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Irving kicks to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He has been unguardable. No one has been able to figure him out recently.
Here's Curry. He's got 19. To the left side wing. Clark. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Clark's got 20.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's scoring efficiently, playing his heart out, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Irving against Curry. The feed to Clark. Outside for Durant. Outside Curry. And here's Green outside. Warriors the rebound. Pass to Curry. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Always keeping his head up. Draymond rarely misses the open man.
Irving against Curry. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by McGee. Bobbed up there for Green.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. The Cavaliers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Irving for three. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Durant. No good from 11 feet. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The tray, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 26.
He is a dangerous outside shooter, and if you leave him open, he can bury them consistently.
Durant dishes to Clark. They set the pick. McGee the pass to Durant. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and the target that Durant provides as the roller in the pick and roll is incredible. I mean, he really opens up options on the floor.
And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. Shumpert dishes to LeBron. Out to Shumpert. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving against Curry. McGee the pass to Curry. And the jam by Steph Curry.
Oh, man, that's so nice. Putting a little extra on that one. Steph in attack mode.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. James kicks to Irving. To the inside. Here's Love. It's deflected. Right side Curry. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
Well, they just look sharper out there compared to their opponents, and it's because of how they are spreading the floor on offense and just dropping the ball down inside. A timely assist.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the Warriors with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. West comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Durant. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Derek Williams comes in for Kevin Love. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Well, Cleveland shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Really, that's his specialty right there, finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And Shumpert kicks to Frye. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Curry against Williams. Curry kicks to Pachulia. West, right side. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's Clark in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Clark's got 23.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
James against Iguodala. LeBron dishes to Williams. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Pachulia. Passes it to Iguodala. Curry against Williams. Here's Pachulia. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's called on Channing Frye.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, the captain of the ship, you know the rest of his teammates look to him to provide when things are tight, and he came through again.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams gets the bucket. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's Curry with the drive. And Curry with the stuff.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Strong fundamentals right there. He didn't consider the height disadvantage too long. Instead, he just went right at him and sunk it in his grill, in the face.
Here's Williams, following the score by Golden State. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Man, there's no room for careless play like that at this point in the game. Has to be smarter than that.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 27. And the jam by Steph Curry.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
Get out the way. Move, and that pumps up his teammates as well. That's a statement play all the way around.
And the rejection by Iguodala. Outside Curry. Here's Pachulia. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. The free throw drops for Pachulia. Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Korver kicks to Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shoots the 3, and there's Korver on the assist by Williams.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Iguodala left side. And stolen by LeBron. A minute 20 left in the third. Korver gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside Curry, picked by Pachulia. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Oh, good precision on the pass by Curry. I mean, he hits the roller every time.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's a hand on it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. The Cavaliers have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Curry gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Poke loose. Curry with the steal. He dishes it to West. Here's Thompson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, you know, he was the 11th pick in the 2011 draft, and I think it's safe to say that Thompson has outplayed the spot where he was selected.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. James with it. He's got 10. Williams, a screen on Iguodala. From the arc. No good. Shot missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Felder. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jones. Williams is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Jones. And it's Felder in at the point. Five on the clock. He feeds it to Williams. Jones for 3, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Warriors shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Clark. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Jones. There's the pass to Felder. There's the pick. Williams a screen. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Clark, the pass to McCaw, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now Cleveland shooting 47%, pretty solid. Jones dishes to Williams. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now, and a missed layup. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Golden State. Pick by Williams. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Clark. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clark's got 11 in the second half.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
Here's Felder. To the right side. Right side, Jones. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. No good from Clark. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Jones. The Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And Jones sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Jefferson's checked in for Williams. Here's Clark. No good on the quick three. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that one falls for Jones. And he can't hit the second. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's West. It's hauled in by Fry.
That's just an outstanding job by the D there to get in his way without fouling and changing the direction of that shot.
They swipe it. And here they come. Here's Clark. Finished off the break. Clark's got 31.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Felder. It's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Here's Jones. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Fry.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Here's Clark. Down low, McCaw.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Felder. Right side Jefferson. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Felder. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Jones. There's the 3. No good from Fry. The Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Clark kicks to Barnes. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. He tries for 3. Felder's shot's good. Felder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Good D, better O. He buried it right in his face. We call that hitting him in the head. That has to be frustrating if you're the D.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Here's Felder. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, the pass to Felder. Got a piece of it. Warriors shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Cavaliers shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's the screen. Screen by Jones. Here's Felder. There's the dish to Fry. Fires the three. The shot that time, not on target. And Golden State will come the other way. Clark kicks it to West. Inside. Barnes dishes to West. Hands it from downtown.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Wow. Bad defense can cost you dearly. I'd be surprised if they found a way to get back in this one.
And here are the Cavaliers now after David West just hit from three. Barnes grabs the miss.
He can hit that fadeaway shot, but with the D on him, you can't blame him for attempting that shot.
And that one, good. Clark's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Felder. Screen by Jones. Felder, the pass to Jones. No good from Fry.
He doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
The drive by Barnes. No good on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. And stolen by Barnes. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Clark, the pass to McCaw. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Jones. Passes to Felder. Back to Jones. West with the block.
Maybe he should look to pass the ball right now and get his teammates involved, because right now, his shot's not falling. He's ice cold.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
West has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. There's the pick. Jones kicks to Fry. Connects from three-point range.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's West. The pass to McCaw. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Felder. The 10-footer will not go. This is off the front iron. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. McCaw, the pass to West, and the dunk by West.
Undersized power forward, but his ups are tremendous. That's why he can be successful.
Cavaliers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And here's Jones. Feeds it to Jones. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And that one falls for Jones. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Cleveland, Williams, he's checked in for Jefferson. Amon Shumpert has come in for Dante Jones. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Felder. Here's Clark. Inside, West. And the stuff by West.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Jones. Now here's Williams. There's a good screen. Off the screen. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Iguodala kicks to Clark. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. Dishes it to Iguodala. It's deflected. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And a crafty pass into the lane, perfectly executed.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Curry.
What an excellent facilitator he was for them tonight. They were in very good hands. Anytime they let the offense just flow through him, and those assists just kept piling up.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Clark. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got 36.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
Well, look, you always want to give your all for your home crowd, and so far, they have done just that.
Now here's Shumpert. That's short off the rim. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. West dishes to Iguodala. From deep three-point range, Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Shumpert. Again, Shumpert missing. Now Pachulia. The shot will not fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Stephen, big win here at home. How important is that momentum from playing a game like tonight?
We just needed to win tonight. I mean, that was big for our morale in our locker room. And, you know, we got to practice day tomorrow to watch the film and keep getting better. It does feel good to win, but we do have another tough game coming in. So we'll be ready and hopefully protect home court again.
Well, we'll see if we can build on this win tonight. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He didn't seem to need much time to warm up tonight. He made his first 4 shots in a row. Kenny, your thoughts?
I'm floored by how well he shot the ball. He was unstoppable. I don't mean just the points. The ability to create opportunities for himself and then deliver, now that's a superstar effort.
Well, he started off this series with a bang, guys. You know, it means so much to win that game one. And he was the one who went out and got it for him. I know when he woke up after he ate breakfast, he said, this game is mine tonight. And now you got a huge mental edge, too, because he looks unstoppable.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.